Hello all, myself Professor Bhagyashree Lachwani from Ahmedabad Institute of Technology. Today we will cover TOC. In the TOC, the topic is tractable and intractable problems. First of all, what is tractable and intractable problems? There can be two categories of problems. One is tractable and another is intractable. Now we are having the two types of classes P and classes NP problems. P problems are the problems for which there is at least one non-solution. That means there must be an algorithm that can be solved within a polynomial time. On the other hand, the second type of category is NP problems. That means a class of problems for which there is at least one non-deterministic polynomial time algorithm. That means if we are applying for the Turing machine, just take an example. So there must be, if a deterministic Turing machine, that means it is a type of class P. But on the other hand, if there is no exact algorithm available that can solve the problem within a given polynomial time, that means these problems can be termed as an intractable problem. So here we will categorize the problems in two classes, class P and class NP. So if we will try to solve the problem, that means if our problem is solvable in a polynomial time by a non-deterministic Turing machine, that means it will not guarantee that the Turing machine will solve in the polynomial time. So in short, we can say P problems are a subset of NP problems. That means if your problem is polynomial time, that means it can be solved within an algorithm for the tractable. That means in another words, we can say P is equals to NP. That means P problems, polynomial time algorithm problems, can be equals to non-polynomial, or it can be a subset. That means P is a subset of NP. Okay, now we will do one by one detail. That means what are the NP complete problems and what are the NP hard problems, because NP is categorized in two parts, NP complete and NP hard. So the problem is NP complete if it is an NP for which no polynomial deterministic Turing machine solution is available. So we can say that P and NP are two types of categories. Some NP complete problems. See, first of all, what is NP complete? The NP complete problems are a type of problems. That means if it is an NP and for which no polynomial time deterministic solution is available, so it cannot possible to design a deterministic, because as the name it suggests, NP, that means non-deterministic polynomial, that means no exact solution that will give us the algorithm. That means how much time will require our algorithm, it is not available. That means it is a type of category of NP. So no deterministic Turing machine will be available or algorithm will be available on the same. That means on the other hand, we can say no, not possible to establish that the deterministic Turing machine does not exist. Okay, so number of problems can be there that can be considered as an NP. So the class from which the NP problems can be decided, it can have a number of problems. That means in another words, we can say NP complete problems can include the number of problems. The examples are set. First example, that is satisfiability problem. The second is traveling salesman problem. If we will go in some detail of traveling salesman problem, just take an example. If we are given a number of cities, or we can consider a case one city is given and number of areas are given. So what we have to do, one source is given to us and one destination is given to us. From the source to destination we have to travel and we have to cover each and every sub area. That means from where to where we have to go. And the traveling salesman, the word is indicating the salesman is traveling from one distance to another, and he or she is trying to cover the number of areas. So we have to cover the minimum distance area and we have to try to cover the minimum distance, and we can exactly reach from source to destination. But there is no exact solution, because it may happen that one person will choose one problem, the second will choose second problem, and on the other hand it may possible that for the two problems we are having same distance. So no exact algorithm is given. That means it is considered as an NP problem. The another is Hamilton circle problem. The short form of it is HCP. Next is vertex cover problem. Next, key colorability problem, and last is complete subgraph problems. One I have explained in the detail, and same another problems, the listed problems can be considered as an NP complete problems. Second category of NP complete is NP complete NACE problems. This is also very important problem. That means polynomial time reduction plays an important role. See, whenever you are considering PE problems or NP problems, the time and space for any of the algorithm, it is a very much important concept. That means polynomial time reduction plays a very important role, because always we have to try the less number of time and space will be required by an algorithm to cover our problems. So the polynomial time reduction is a polynomial time algorithm which contains the number of sub-problems. The sub-problems can be problem 1, problem 2. So here we will give a name to P1, P2 and the number of sub-parts. Just take an example. If P1 is a problem that is already known to NP complete, so we want to check whether the second problem, that means P2 problem, is also NP complete or not. So we will design an algorithm like a way that the instance of P2 for each and every the P1 is also an NP complete. So we will establish the NP complete problems P2 that may require the polynomial time reduction for the P1, and once we will solve the one problem, then we will use it for solving the other problem. That means it is the type of second, that is the NP complete NACE problems. The third category we can consider, actually it is the second part, that means NP hard and NP complete. So what are the NP hard problems? The NP hard problems is actually a type of the problem, that is if we are given a problem L1 in NP. Now the word is NP, that means it is non-deterministic polynomial, no exact algorithm is available, so we have to anyhow reduce the times. That means if the problem is NP hard, that means if it is a belonging to the NP class problem, so no possible exact solution will be available for this. And for every problem L1, that means if it is belonging to the NP class, there is no polynomial time reduction available. So the NP problems complete problems must be an NP hard. That means we can say the NP complete problems are